What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we started exploring and completing shrines in this new section of Hyrule, the Lanayru region. As we were doing that, we met a Zora, and they said we should try heading upstream and looking for someone named Prince Sidon, because they need help from a strong Hylian, and I don't know about you guys, but I think we fit the bill. Plus, that will lead us into one of the next plot points of this game, so let's head back, grab Epona, and then be on our way. And it might seem weird that, I'm going back for Epona, but trust me, that Sheikah Tower is still very, very far away. So, going back and grabbing Epona, even though this will cause us to, have to sort of go around the river that we're nearby. And it might seem like it is the long way around, but this will actually save us some time in the long run. I know it seems weird, but trust me, it'll work out. While we're going, though, you might notice a lot of stuff in the background, like, for instance, some more Sheikah Towers, Death Mountain. You might be able to spot a shrine or two. Really not worried about that right now because I'm just kind of focused on getting to the Sheikah Tower for this area. And calm down, Epona, jeez. You could have totally made it up those rocks. Oh, man. See, this is what I'm saying. I told you guys that horses sometimes can be a little bit dumb. I know they didn't want to make Skyrim level of horses where, if you're not familiar, in Skyrim, horses in that game can pretty much go up 85-degree angle mountains. They're kind of broken. But, I feel like Nintendo tried to prevent that a little bit too much in this game, because sometimes horses will just refuse to go up, even the slightest of slopes, and that does lead to some problems. In the past, I've had my horse get stuck, for instance, and, I would just ride it along, a cliffside. It would go over the rock, then just stop instantly, and not be able to go back over the rock that it previously went over, which is kind of weird. And when that happens, you have, two options. You can either, one, go to a stable and just have it, bring your horse to you, or two, you can try and light your horse on fire or scare it away somehow. Then it sort of allows the horse to do all sorts of crazy things. Now, one of those obviously is a better option than the second one, but when you're in a pinch and you do have some fire arrows, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I try not to hurt my horse as much as I can, because I want to keep it happy with me. But at the same time, if it's dumb and gets itself stuck on a rock, what am I supposed to do, Alright, so, hopefully it stops raining soon, because obviously if it's raining, we can't climb that Sheikah Tower, and we are getting relatively close. But thankfully the weather should change any second now, and you know what, this might be a good place to stop. No matter what, I think I do have to, cross this gap in order to reach the tower, so, I guess this is as good as a place as any. I could go back around and, walk through that little tiny, fish village, but I really, really don't want to do that. Oh, geez, that's an Octorok. Please don't hit me while I'm swimming. That would actually be terrible. I know you probably want to, but thankfully you're not facing this direction, so that's actually... Okay, Link, get on the rock, please. There we go. Alright, now he noticed me, but whatever. At least we're on dry land, so I'm not really too worried about that. I actually really, really hate Octoroks in this game. They have ridiculously good aim, and whoa, okay, they have spiky clubs. We need to be a little bit careful. Look how close those shots are. If I was not running, those no doubt would have hit me. And, they do a full heart of damage too, so you really need to be careful about Octoroks. I also didn't realize how dangerous this area was. I probably wouldn't have just run in here blind if I knew there were a ton of enemies all around here. So I'm going. Ooh, that guy has some electric arrows. Really, there's more enemies up here too. Holy crud! This place is just swarming with baddies. Wow. I'm just going to try and outrun as many of them as I can, because honestly, I do not want to fight them if I don't have to. So, let's just try and climb this cliffside and ignore everyone if we can. Jeez, man. I'm telling you, there's even another enemy camp right over there. what am I supposed to do here? I mean, obviously I probably could fight my way through them, no problem, but that would just take up a lot of time. Come on, man, just give it to me already. Probably should swap out to my sledgehammer, but at this point it's probably almost broken. There we go, Amber! That really wasn't worth it, but hey, you know what? I'll take it, because we do need to start stockpiling things. That way we could get rupees a little bit quicker, since, I don't know, for me at least, I tend to never have enough rupees in this game, and there's some things that cost a lot of money later on, so hopefully we can save up just a ton of rupees. Like, ideally I would want to get maybe like 15,000 before the end of the game, just because I know one thing in particular costs like 10k, and I've never had that many rupees in this game before. I think the most I had at one point was like 4,700, and I spent that very, very quickly afterwards. So I mean, hey, if you guys have any tips on how to like get money in this game, I am all ears, because really the only tactic that I have for earning rupees is mining precious gemstones from the world and just selling those. And obviously that is not the most consistent way to make money in this game, so if you know of something better, please, please, please let me know ASAP, because I would like to start saving as soon as I can. Like, I know we have a long ways to go in this game, but trust me, every rupee will count up until then. Alright, so, I just realized I did not stop and wait for my bar to refill while I was down there. Oh man, that was close. I would have been so mad at myself if I had, like, messed that up, especially since I saw a Wizrobe, I think, down below this tower. I do not want to fall down there and mess with him. No siree. Thankfully, it looks like, we made it up here just fine. Only a little bit more to climb, and then we'll finally be able to, you know, fill out our map for this area. And, hey, there's a Zora up here. What you doing, buddy? I'll talk to you in a second. Let me grab this map first. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning area. Regional map extracted. Alright, so now we can finally see where the heck we are. Thank goodness, man. I was getting tired of, like, navigating this area without the map. Anyways, what are you doing up here? Wow, I cannot believe it. Ahem, excuse me. Yes, you. I'm Groov of the Zora. It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask you the same thing, buddy. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise and an awful quaking, and now here I am. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Prince Sidon! I found one! I found a Hylian! Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below, and then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. No, nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I ever see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It will be some time before I can go back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. Well, if you say so. See you later, bud. Good luck with the whole, like, getting down off that tower thing. I got more important things to do, even bigger fish to fry. Haha, get it? Cause he's a Zora, and he's part fish, and humans eat fish, so I could totally eat him if I wanted to. Ha, yeah, roasted. Got him. Anyways, here's a new shrine, and another Zora, but we'll talk to her in a second because this shrine is way more important. This is actually the shrine that I was originally going to end the last episode off by completing, but we didn't have time, so I'm glad that we eventually did get around to doing this one. It's also probably going to be like the last shrine that we do in this video too, because the next one is pretty far away, not gonna lie, but we'll worry about that one a little bit later. I think this one's actually a combat shrine too, so really shouldn't be too hard. Let's see if I'm right. Hey, yes I am. Fantastic. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am blah blah. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this combat trial. Okay, so this is another minor test of strength, meaning this one will be pretty easy and no free items. That stinks. Alright, so what do we got here? Do I want to use the Guardians? So actually, you know what? No, I'll use this thing instead. And also, should probably put on my Champion's Tunic. I'm not sure why I was still using the Warm Doublet, considering I really don't need it, but, whatever. This thing will give us a little more protection as well. And aw, look at the little Guardian. And now it wants to kill us. Great! Hopefully it drops its shield, because that would be great. Also, this thing has, like, what? 300 HP? That's kind of a lot, man. Ooh, my weapons aren't damaging his shield. That kind of stinks. Guess we'll have to do this like the old-fashioned way then and just strafe around. Makes it a little more tedious, but whatever. Really shouldn't be too hard. Alright, fine. Do your little Beyblade attack. We'll just, like, bait him right into this pillar. And there we go. Wow, that was actually a really bad jump attack. Oh well. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. Can you, like, stop blocking my attacks? Okay, how did that actually hit his shield? I'm pretty sure I was on the side of him. But whatever, and there goes my sword. Oh, okay, he's actually in, like, his next phase of attack, so that's sort of good for us. Let's see, what do I want to use here? I could use the Claymore. Actually, you know what? No, hang on, I don't want to do that. Give me the Guardian Sword, because what I can do is just fly over him, and bam! Jump attack from above. See you later, Guardian. I will take that shield and your sword. Very nice indeed. And that does it for that shrine. See, like I said, guys, wasn't going to be too hard. And hey, we got an ancient screw. Nice. I think if we get like a couple more of those, we can upgrade our Sheikah sensor, I want to say, was what Purah told us. Not sure. A knight's bow. Cool. Not like we don't already have a ton of those. And the ones we do have actually have like +6 attacks, so they're even better. But hey man, I'll take it. Thanks a lot, Sheikah monk guy. I appreciate it. Just give me my dang spirit orb so I can get out of here. And I think that actually makes our 8th one. Yeah, so we have 2 upgrades just waiting to be collected, guys. And we'll get those very, very soon. But I want to do something else first, and that is this whole Prince Sidon thing. So I'll take care of that, then we'll go and get those upgrades, probably in like the next episode or 2, because trust me, we're gonna want them, especially since we will be taking on the first temple very soon, and, well, subsequently the first boss. Alright, where's that Zora lady? There you are. Hello. Oh my, how wonderful! You are a Hylian, yes? Indeed I am. Perfect. It must be my lucky day. Oh, I apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. I am Torfeu of the Zora. I have been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. This is why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong Hylian warrior. Prince Sidon is waiting at Inogo Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? We would be ever so grateful. Alright, calm down. I suppose I can do that for you. But, I'm gonna need my horse. Actually, can I even bring Epona along that trail? I don't really know, but, really? She can't hear me. Hang on. Where is she? She's right there. How could, oh, jeez. Alright. Cool, man. Attack me when I'm not looking, you coward. Holy crud. I need to eat some food. I also need to kind of make some food because I didn't realize I have, like, nothing in my inventory, so that's cool. Alright, Epona, I really need you to, like, get over here. I could even see you, for crying out loud. I have no idea how she did not hear me. And I wasn't whistling at you, you weird traveler. Mind your own dang business, will ya? Hello, Epona. Let's go, you dumb horse. Jeez. I cannot believe that just happened. I almost died because of you, Epona. Really? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, sure. And I can't even bring her on this trail. That's just perfect. Well, at least I got some free damage on this guy, so, I mean, hey, that's better than nothing, I suppose. What are you even doing? Can you just come over here and die? Holy crud, do not hit me with that sword, though. I do not want to die. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I will take your Knight's Claymore, or not, actually. Hang on. What can I get rid of here? I'll get rid of this spear. Don't really need it. I'll take your Claymore. That's pretty dang awesome. Well, I guess we're going to leave Epona behind then because we can't bring her over that cliffside. And I suppose they did that on purpose because it would make this next part a whole heck of a lot easier.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you. Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Ah, a Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link. What a fantastic name! Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? I suppose that's right. Haha! Just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince, after all. I have an eye for a talent that is unparalleled. Yes! Exquisite! I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Varuta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure, why not? Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim upriver. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You'll likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. And hey, he gave us some electro elixir. Nice. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I am not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. Man, I love Prince Sidon. It's sad knowing that I'll live my life never being as cool as him. I wonder something real quick, though. Will this work? Will Epona somehow magically make your way over here? Oh, she's moving! Aw, man! The game got my hopes up and then dashed them right back down. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Oh well. Like I said, if you could bring Epona to this area, it would actually make it a whole heck of a lot easier because the trek up to Zora's domain is very, very long, and there are a ton of enemies along the way, so I will try and run past most of them, but even if I do that and only fight the ones that are absolutely required, this trek will still probably take me like 9, maybe 10 minutes. I don't know, it's really, really far away. Like, they were not messing around with this whole make your way to Zora's domain thing. I guess it does sort of like prove as a test of sorts, and wow, that hurt. Because obviously if you can survive all these enemies and make your way up to Zora's domain, you're like pretty alright at the game, I would say. So maybe this is like the game's way of just like testing you to see if you could actually survive the first temple, which I think we probably could right now. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. He's so freaking cool, man! How do I get to be that cool? Someone tell me. I need to know. Like, man, I'm so jealous. Alright, let's just keep making our way up this mountain. And yeah, if you look at the weather meter, pretty much no matter what the forecast was, it's always going to be rainy as you're making your way up this mountain. And I think that's just because they didn't want you to, like, cheese your way all the way to the top by climbing, so they made it rain, which basically makes it impossible. And I need a new weapon. This should do fine. You need to die. Thank you very much. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually a chest, like, inside this little cave structure. Yeah, but sadly it is surrounded by these thorns, but don't worry. That shouldn't be that big of a deal for us. Let me grab some flint. Oh man, this is my last piece of flint. Holy crud. It's kind of funny too, because like on my first playthrough, I had a ton of flint. But now it seems like I'm lacking in that department. Alright, and again, I'll just put some firewood next to it. So in case I do mess this up, we'll at least have the fire to work with. And actually, you know what? Let me use the axe instead. And that should work. Please light them on fire. Come on. Alright, fine, whatever. I'll just do it with an arrow instead, considering you're not working for some reason. But that should do the trick. Yeah, there we go. Let me just swap back to this real quick. And, I actually kind of forgot what's inside that chest, so we'll find out together. Unless, of course, it's like something random every single time, in which case, then it'll probably be something different than what I got on my first playthrough. We'll see either way. So, what you got for me? 50 rupees? Alright, you know what? That's not too bad. I'll take it. I think I actually can skip a little bit of this route if I just, like, run along here. I'll try and skip over, like, as much as I possibly can, but, I mean, there's really not a whole lot that we can skip over on our way to Zora's domain. Certainly, I wish there was more, just because, dude, I feel like we've been traveling for a long time already, and we're not even halfway there, dude. It's gonna take us freaking forever. On the plus side, though, like, once we make it there, we never have to do this again. And can I get that frog? No, it disappeared. Dang it. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, over here. Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Aw, he believes in us! And he's freaking cool! Man, what can't that guy do? Oh, jeez. There's a bunch of electric keys in here. That is not good whatsoever. No. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? I think it might be time to drink this thing then. It only lasts for like 6 minutes, which is kind of why I didn't really want to drink it when we first started, because I'm sure it would have worn off by now. But hey, you know what? Now that we actually are facing off against electric enemies, now it seems like as good time as any to go ahead and drink that down. Let me just carefully try and sneak around all of these enemies if I can. I do not want to alert them to my attention. Don't slip. Man, come on, dude. Just, like, get up to that rock. You know what? I'll take it. Looked a little bit funky. Probably shouldn't have worked, but it did. So, who am I to complain? Let me just get around these guys. And, alright, we should kind of be in the clear once we get past this dude. At least we made it to like the first bridge, which is a good sign. I think there's maybe 3 of these in total. Not too sure actually. They look really cool too. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you will be fine. I believe in you, Link. He's so cool! Alright, whatever. Ooh, hang on. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You know what? I think I will fight you because you just happen to be right by a campfire with a pot, and you know what? I could totally use that right now, so let's actually take a moment to cook up some meals. I mean, I have all this fish that I got from scanning in my amiibo, and I am pretty low in the cooked meals department. Like, I didn't realize I only had 2 options left, so I kind of need some of this stuff. So don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna try and cook up a couple of quick meals here. Dang, we have a lot of stuff too, so this is actually really, really good for us. Once we get like all these meals prepped though, we'll go straight up the rest of the way to Zora's domain, and hopefully this will last us until like after we complete the next temple, if we're lucky. You also can actually skip the cooking cutscenes if you press X. It saves you a little bit of time, and since I kind of want to do this as quickly as I can, I'm going to do that for the rest of these meals that I'm cooking here. Again, not really doing any particular recipe right now, sort of just making this all up as I go, hoping for the best. Really no matter what I get is better than nothing though, so I'm okay with it. Also, I should mention that at this point I have seen some of the comments and messages that you guys have been sending me about the Wikipedia that has sort of compiled various different recipes that do exist in this game. If I'm being totally honest, I haven't actually read it in depth yet. I've sort of just looked at the page. Didn't really spend too much time on it myself. I probably should do that because I'm sure there are some really, really good recipes in this game. If someone reminds me to, I will link it in the description of this video, just in case, you know, you're playing along. Maybe you want to look at those recipes and, figure out, like, what the best thing that you can make with the ingredients that you have is. I don't really know. I'm sure it'll come in handy for a couple of you guys. Although I will say this, I did make it fine through the game without, like, knowing any recipes and just, like, cooking willy-nilly. And I did, you know, end up making some decently good meals that restored quite a few hearts and gave me some pretty good bonus effects. So I don't think you'll particularly need to have, like, a recipe book, but, I'll make sure to provide it, if one of you guys actually wants it. Alright, so let's continue up here being a little bit careful because, yeah, things are getting slightly more dangerous now, especially, yeah, over here. You're definitely going to want to be careful because, I'm pretty sure one of these Lizalfos has some electric arrows, and those can be very, very deadly, especially since it's raining, and oh, there it goes! And, if you happen to be struck by one, and, like, you're inside a puddle of water, the arrow's effects will be amplified and do, like, a crap ton of damage, and that is a really good shield, holy crud. You know what? Let me get rid of that just so I can pick it up. And what else did he drop? Holy crud, he dropped a lot of good stuff, man. Thank you very much. I will take it and put that shield on. And, do I have room for this? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Alright, I might come back for that later on then. For now, I kind of want to get close to this guy and hopefully not get hit by any of those arrows. Because, oh man, like I said, they are pretty deadly. Thankfully, he apparently just decided to ignore me or something. Pretty nice bow, but you know what? We have better ones, so I'm not going to bother dropping any of my other bows to pick that one up. One of my weapons did just break, though, so let me go back and grab all of this, apparently, because I missed that, and also this boomerang. Alright, so, now that we got those, let's, continue. And hang on, what was this? Oh, just the Lizalfa bow. Never mind. Okay, so like I was saying, let's just go and take this guy out now. Yo, sick aim, bro. You almost got me with that one. Haha, nice try, baddie. And I'll take all of that. Man, I'm glad that we're getting so many arrows from these guys. That's actually really, really helpful, not gonna lie. Especially since we will need a lot of arrows in the upcoming areas. Now that we got that, we're almost there. Kind of. Just like a little longer to go. This is the second bridge. And like I said, the last one will be the one that leads us directly into Zora's domain. So, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just, hang with me. I know it's been a long, long traveling episode.
Hey!
Hey, Link! Look below, down here! You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you! Oh geez, now you tell me, and holy crud, that's a biggin'! Alright, let's be a little bit careful here, guys, because I'm pretty sure one hit from this guy would probably kill us, or at least bring us very close to death. And oh, yes! That is exactly what I wanted! Holy moly, that was perfect! Easy! Get out of here, you freaking moblin! Man, I love getting those, like, Fury Rush attacks. They're so freaking good. That and, like, your perfect guards with their shield, which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of bad at, but, like, dude, when you get them, you feel amazing, because they are so good! Alright, actually, I think, once we get to, like, the peak of this mountain, we'll basically be able to glide right down into Zora's domain. And hey, look, there's a deer. You know what? I just realized I probably could have snuck up on that deer and tried to ride it the rest of the way, because I'm pretty sure you can ride deer. I know you can ride like the rams and also bears if you... Oh no. Oh no. I hate these guys. I'm gonna try and just kill him really, really quickly. He's like one hit away. Can you please just die? Alright, thank you. Those guys are the worst, man. The electric Wizrobes are absolutely just the worst possible enemy that I've faced in this game ever. No matter what, I have such a hard time killing them because if they hit you with like that lightning rod or whatever, it will sort of electrocute you, and then Link will drop his sword and his shield and... Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I hate those guys with a passion, so I'm glad that we managed to kill him quickly. That being said, yes, there we go, right down there is where we are headed. That is the entrance to Zora's domain, so we could, you know, walk all the way down that pathway, but, why the heck would you do that over just, using your paraglider? I have no idea, so... yeah, I'm totally gonna take the easy way and just, like, glide down directly to where I need to go. Also, I gotta say, like, I've always loved Zora's domain, but this particular entrance and Zora's domain, it might not be my absolute favorite, but man, it looks incredible. It's a freaking sight to behold, so I cannot wait for us to, like, actually get inside and see all the grandeur of Zora's domain, because there is a lot to see, and it's really, really cool. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way! Aw man, just look at this place, dude! It's freaking cool. And we get to meet the king, but you know what? I think we'll save that for the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.